Good morning. Hey, this is Rob Noble. I'm your candidate for state rep for District 8, which is Madison Heights, Hazel Park, Precinct 7, Ferndale, Highland Park and Detroit, west of I-75 down to Midtown. Okay, we got that out of the way. As you can see, I'm sitting here and I want to talk about something very serious that my opponent just avoids, and that's crime. Um, there's certain ways to do things and certain ways not to do things. In January, there's a double homicide in his city of Hazel Park, which he is a city council member on, and they had a special meeting January 16th. That meeting lasted 32 minutes. People complained and expressed their fear and concerns, the fear and concern of their children who are afraid to go outside because a gunman may come back. They complain about noise, drug paraphernalia, empty liquor bottles, and even needles strewn across their lawns. And like I said, 32-minute meeting, and that was the last it was ever mentioned in any of the meeting minutes up till August 9th, which was the last one posted. But they can list things like, giving out grow licenses and the Spark in the Park marijuana and music festival that they have. They can mention decriminalizing psilocybin mushrooms, which they have, and violated actually state law by doing that because it is a Class A felony. And it's in the same psilocybin, same category as LSD and PCP. There's a way to change laws, and that's in Lansing in the legislature, not in a city council meeting. So they have already just proved that he just violates and chooses whatever laws to follow and not follow in the state of Michigan. And we don't need that in Lansing. That's for damn sure because we have it now and it's totally wrong. But I digress. In the next 11 meetings since that special meeting, they not only mentioned the drugs, but the LGBTQ parade and raising the flag and this and that. And I don't care what you are, it doesn't matter to me. But how is that relevant to city works? How is that relevant to laws and doing what's right for the city, not a specific group of people? I'm Italian American. Raise my flag. Huh? I have Polish American friends. How come you're not raising theirs? A little discriminatory, don't you think? So let's forget that. But they mentioned that 16 times. Now, hey, I'm all about being polite and nice and honest, but let's do it behind the scenes, and not in an open city council meeting where you wish everybody a happy birthday, congratulations on your grandson. Oh, your wife's pregnant, that's awesome. Oh, congratulations here, happy anniversary here. Hey, by the way, we got a bus trip, free bus trip going to the casino. They mentioned that 12 times, but not one word about the fear and concern of their own residents of Hazel Park. This is not the guy we need in Lansing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. I told you I was a U.S. Navy veteran before, and I was a Cook County, Illinois deputy sheriff. Cook County, where I served, was Chicago. And when you come out of the academy, the first place they put you is Cook County Jail. And I was assigned to Division 7. Division 7 in Cook County Jail at that time was murder, rape, and drugs. Some of the baddest, meanest, vile people in the city of Chicago. And it was not fun. I advise you not to go there because I can tell you I got the scars to prove it. Every day was a fight. Every day was brutal. It was violent. It was verbally disgusting, and it was pretty horrendous. And they hated us, the deputies, and we were very fond of them. Some people just don't want to be rehabilitated. I remember once I was my job at that time. We were at dinner time, and you go in and on a tier, and it's a double level tier with about I'd say 20. I think there's about 20 double rooms, 2-person rooms on each level, plus about another 40 mattresses on the floor in the day room that people were sleeping on because we were overcrowded. So the job is get them all out of the cells, lock the cells down so we can bring in the food. And I was walking through the area there, and it was you can't even see the door and and the control room where your partner was. So doing the regular move aside, officer coming through, move aside, officer coming through, and then I hear someone say, "You're a MFer, and I hate your effing ass." And next thing I felt the knife go into the hip. uh, they let me out, which was nice. Got to the control room, and of course, we called for backup, and I'm not going to tell you what happened after that because at that point in time, it wasn't a very nice place to be if you hurt an officer. But you know what? It's real. Uh, and we don't need that here in our communities. We don't need those people in our communities. We need to fight to keep those people out of our communities. Now, my opponent, he wants jail reform. He thinks we should like kiss the criminals' butts when they come out. Okay. I'm a guy for the victim. Okay. No one talks about the victim. How do they feel? These are the people that were injured. These are the people who are living with daily fear because of that attack. We need to help the victim, not the criminal. This is the difference between him and I. He's far left progressive. He wants you to do whatever, let's raise flags and everybody will be happy and sing kumbaya. That crap doesn't happen in the real America. Okay? We have serious problems in our communities. Okay, in Hazel Park, if you look at Hazel Park's violent crime record versus say Madison Heights, they're very similar in amounts, but Madison Heights is almost twice as large. So you have to look at things like that. And when you tell your police department to stand down and not arrest people for psilocybin possession, which is a felony in the state of Michigan, but you also on the other side tell your police department, hey, let's pick up traffic enforcement on garbage days and give out more tickets. Let's put up cameras so we can catch speeders and build revenue. Excuse me? I'm sorry, this just aggravates me because it's not, we're worried about making revenue on parking tickets and not public safety and protecting your residents. I'm your law and order candidate. Vote for Rob Noble on November 8th. Vote for Rob Noble on your mail-in ballot, okay? Because we don't need this type of progressivism and woke culture, not in our communities nor our schools. That's another topic for another day. But hey, I just want to talk to you about this serious matter. It's crime. I hope you listen to me and give me your vote. I need it. Thanks very much, and thanks for listening.